Hi, my loves. How are we doing? All right. I'm just coming in for a general read. We know the drill. Even though this is very general, this doesn't apply to you. Sit right with you. You don't want to hear what I have to say. That is okay, my babies. I will be back some other time. Okay. But I really, again, just want to see what is something you need to hear right now. What is going on? So I got the Five of Cups and the Seven of Cups and then the Four of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. This feels like a very blunt but empowering reading at the same time. It's kind of a blunt message of stop feeling sorry for yourself and just go after the things that you want. It's time for you to lock in. And I got to bring this up for a lot. And I have noticed this collectively and even in my clients that, I talk to when I do my personal readings, there is a lot of feminine rage going on. There is a lot, and when I say feminines, gender doesn't matter, but when I do say that, I notice this more in women specifically, that, a lot of you guys are finding your inner strength. You are starting to notice your worth. A lot of you, when it does come to a world where, unfortunately, we've lived in a world that is very male-centered, this collective, I don't feel like you are right now. I feel like that you are really trying to choose your path, and I've picked this up before in one of my readings in the past, but I am getting like Mulan energy. It's kind of like, that she cried about it, but she locked in real quick. And that's kind of what your guys are trying to get you to do is with that Seven of Cups, you literally got the world in front of you. I'm hearing there is no excuses on why you cannot go after the things that you want. Well, a lot of people, what is the first thing people say when I say that? Well, money. In this case, no. All of this is heavy water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Even then, that's the energy that's presented here. Your emotions are stopping you from going from what you want to do. This has nothing to do with finances. In a lot of ways with that Seven of Cups, it's like you're purposely choosing not to pick a cup because I think you're using finances or whatever excuse as a clutch. Makes me curious if I'm really talking to a collective. You are really single. Like you have no kids, no responsibilities. Like somebody could be very young here, but they are literally saying you got the world in front of you. Like this girl, right? She's got a kingdom right there on that hill, but instead she's crying over the glasses that are broken around her. They're like, what do you mean? Keep walking. Quit crying over the cups that are not standing there for you. It's kind of, like I said, it is a crack in the butt a little bit of stop crying. You're not hurt. Like you're fine. Quit crying over things that are like, that literally don't have any value to you. And you know this. King of Wands, literally, how could I make a man out of you? And then the Chariot, that's where I'm saying you are moving forward with your life. This seems to be a confirmation. You're feeling you've been inspired to do something, and it's more to do with things on your own. A lot of it could be to do with career, but I feel like for a lot of you, this message is about you just want to do like really cool things in your life, whether it is like traveling or trying new hobbies or getting yourself out into that career, getting back into school. Again, I feel like you're using like maybe finances as a clutch of, well, I can't do this. Here's the thing I'm hearing immediately. Money will always come. Experiences do not. That seems to be add the High Priestess, please, as I'm saying all that. Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse. There is something about you are stuck from, and again, I'm hearing immediately, stop feeling sorry for yourself. Why are you feeling sorry for yourself? Why are you feeling sorry for yourself? Temperance in reverse. And there's that Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, that finances. Like I said, for a lot of you, it could be something to do with you don't feel secure in your own environment, okay? I was bringing up like feminine rage for a reason. A lot of women specifically right now are truly choosing themselves. And I think whatever you're about to do with your life, you're about to step out of your comfort zone. So yeah, it can feel very much uncomfy right now, but it doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. You just literally be like Nike and just do it. With that King of Wands, this is all about just go do it. Quit like thinking too much about it. I'm here and stop thinking about it. You got to go do this. You don't need a man. For some of you, you need to hear this. You don't need a man to help you pick up those broken cups. You can do it. And I feel like I'm really talking to a collective. Maybe you've been programmed. And unfortunately, majority of us, like I said, this will be kind of a very, I guess, feminist type of read. Because let's be real, us as women, we have been programmed from a very young age that we need to get married to be fulfilled in something. You need to go to college, or you need to go to some form of school to get some form of education. You know, you need that 9-to-5 job. You need that husband to, you know, help you. You need to make babies. And I feel like this collective, you're breaking norms right now. I'm here and I'm going wherever the wind takes me, kitten. You're breaking free from that societal norm. And I think a lot of this is, again, with that feeling sorry for yourself. It's more uncomfortable for you. But again, I'm hearing just be like Nike, and you just got to do it. It's kind of for this collective. I feel like the more you delve into, you know, what could or couldn't work, the more you're just going to sit in stagnancy. I feel like this collective, whatever it is that you're planning on doing, you just got to go do it. And I think a little bit too, I think what has triggered you is maybe the things from your past is not coming with you. But again, those things from your past literally kept you in chaos with that Temperance in reverse. Let me see more of the Seven of Cups. The Fool, all about starting new journey. Literally, they're telling you, be naive and just go do it. Just do it. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. They're literally saying, stop thinking about it, just go do it. You want to go travel. You know, I actually reposted something, okay, on this app, and I just thought it was so cool. This isn't something, I don't know if I would ever do it, but forgive me if I'm, you know, pronouncing it wrong, but I saw this woman, and she's using the song, I'll Make a Man Out of You, but she went to China and learned Kung Fu for like 3 months on a trip. I don't know if that's something this collective you're wanting to do, like you're wanting to go on this getaway and just learn. I don't know if that's significant to you. That's what I'm saying. You want to do, I'm hearing like crazy things, but you're with this King of Wands and High Priestess, they're like, girl, that's not crazy, go do it. There is something about maybe you're wanting to take charge. And again, I feel like I'm directly talking to a woman in this reading, because there is something you're wanting to do that maybe women normally don't do, that it's very male-centered, or mainly men do these type of things. You're wanting to do something kind of crazy. But I'm hearing it's not crazy. That is your path. Just do it. This is powerful. This is powerful. Because again, I'm hearing for this collective, you have no excuse, and I mean none, of why you can't do these things. Don't make it fit. King of Wands. Yeah, Four of Wands in reverse. That's what they're kind of saying. Should be no excuses right there. The only person, again, is no ring. The only thing that is stopping you is yourself. High Priestess. The Ten of Swords in reverse. Your story is not over. This is actually the point in your life right now. Your story is it is just beginning. With that Four of Wands in reverse, that's what I'm saying. You may have been programmed to think marriage or getting married or having kids was your key to life. And again, that's what I'm saying. I could be talking to somebody that's very young, or could have no responsibilities, no kids, no nothing. And again, it's not saying love is not coming for you, but you know that is not your path right now. You are meant to go do those crazy things. That is so funny. I brought up literally the Emperor. I'll make a man out of you. I'm going to use that share quote, Mama, I am a rich man. You are breaking societal norms. You don't need a man. You don't need a masculine energy out with it being in reverse to accomplish things in your life. And again, I'm using that term crazy things, but I'm hearing it's not crazy. That is for you. Let's do a couple more. This is beautiful. Four of Swords and then the Page of Swords. Quit fantasizing about it. Quit thinking, oh, financials, just do it. In this case, this collective, you got to go do it. You don't do it, you will regret it. And you know you will. Just do it. Be like Nike and just do it. You're going to prove that women can do these things too with that Eight of Wands. Literally, just do it.